Should be enough. All right, so what do I got to do? I got to go to my watch and do alarm. And then I'm going to do add. And it is 1 o'clock. So I'm going to set it for 1:30 p.m. Oops. All right, 1:30 p.m. Next, save. All right, so now it's set for 31 minutes. It'll tell me when I'm done with this session. Let's see how that works. So I couldn't get one on my phone to work, but this seems like it was a better solution because it'll only buzz on my watch. All right, yes, doctor, don't pass. If you did, I didn't remember you saying that, or I didn't listen, one or the other. All right, so let's go back. Where is my... All right. There we go. DP new series number 3. Ooh, got a washout there on the... Is it that one? No, this one. See if that's any better. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Better contrast. Okie dokie. So $500. So we'll do this. We'll do session 3, and then I'm going to roll one out for Ken. We're going to try a ladder on the DP with a more significant bankroll. $500. We're going to do... we don't really need... Let's start with $100 in nickels. We don't need any dollars. So we'll start with $100 in nickels. And as Dr. Don't Pass has said, I need to keep track of those nickels because I was surprised that we had hit our $75 win goal in that previous session because I wasn't keeping track of my nickels. Now I am. All right, so we'll do $15 DP, no hedge. All right, no hedge. Here we go. Coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, so we're on the 10. We're going to do $30 in lay odds. There we go. 8. 7 out, 61. All right, it's going to pay us 30. We'll take that in quarter and a nickel. There we go. Put that back in our rack. Put our lammer back in there so we're keeping track. And here we go, coming out. And we got 5, fever. 11. 5, fever, point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that one. Back out for 15. Coming out. Boxcars. Midnight. 9, Neener. My microphone on? Yep. All right, so we're on the 9. Looking for big red. We got a 10. 3 craps. Hey, Waylon, how's it going, brother? Boxcars. So after I roll this one out, I'm going to go back and try and roll out your... I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to try to ladder the Don't Pass. But I'm going to start with a $2,000 bankroll, 2,040, which should give me, I think, 15 levels, 15 rungs to climb on the ladder, if you will. I'm going to try that. 314. After I get my $75 or half an hour, whichever comes first. 314. But yeah, so what you said the other day resonated with me, and I said that in an earlier one. I mentioned that, you know, I said that I couldn't ladder that with a $500, and you said, and I think I said something to the effect of, I'm going to put my ladder, when the ladder broke one, and I said, I'm going to put my ladder back in the shed, and you said, yeah, that's probably a good idea, or something like that. But in my mind, in my head, I was thinking, you know, if you can't run with the big dogs, stay on the porch, right? That was kind of what was in my head. And then I started thinking about it, I'm just like, you know, maybe the $500 is not enough to even play at the $25 level, so without laddering. So I rethought that, and now I'm trying the strategy again at the $15 level, same $500 bankroll, and see how that plays out. Two craps. Because, you know, $2,000 is just, that's not a realistic bankroll for me, so I don't think I would ever do that, but I am very curious to see at the $15 level how far I can go on that $2,000 using a ladder on the DP. So when I get knocked off on the DP, whether it's come out 7, come out 11, or point hit, I'll start laddering it from there. All right, so that's a winner. Take that one. Coming out. Come out 7. Loser. All right, here we go. 3, winner. $15 back in our rec. Coming out. 7. Oh, geez, not another one of those. Loser. Back on our 15. Coming out. If you lose 2,000 on the DP, it ain't your day. Smoking hot table, yeah. 9, Neener. All right, looking for a big red. Got an 11. And a 5. And a 5. And a 10. And a 7 out. All right. So it's going to pay us 15. Coming out. 6, almost a 4, but it's a 6. All right, looking for that 7. Got an 11. And there's our 7 out. Thank you very much. $15 winner. Another lammer goes in there, coming out. And we got to come out 7, so we're going to have to give back 15. Not 20, 15. All right. Coming out. Boxcars. 4. Opportunity knocks. All right, so $30 in lay odds. Here we go. Looking for a 7. Got a 5. Fever. No feel. 8. 62. 1 dot too many. Here we go. 11. Yo. 9, Neener. Center field 9. 8. Come on, give me a nice random 7. 8 again. 6s and 8s. 5, fever. Come on. 5, fever. 7 out. There we go. 5-2, we're all through. All right, so that's another $30 winner. Take it in a quarter and a nickel. This goes back in our rack. Get our lammer back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 4 there. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 2 craps winner. Nice. We'll take it. 15, thank you. 3 craps, another winner. All right, so I better check my bankroll now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself like I did last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 500, 75. We made it. We made our goal. Win goal is 75 bucks. So this session is done. All right, so we'll put our 500 back. So there's 25, 50, right? 5 and 5. All right, so there's our 500. And then we got 25, 50, 75, $90. Wow, not bad. I like it. All right, so that's session number 3 plus $90. All right, now we're going to do Waylon's Way ladder on a DP with a $2,000 bankroll. This is for Ken, who I was talking to earlier. Let's see how it rolls. Waylon says, if we lose it all, then it just wasn't our day. All right, so we're going to do, let's do a $15 don't pass, right? That's still, I think, a good, that gives us more ladder ability. All right, so there's 200 in red. I don't know, what do you think I need, Waylon? What should the colors be if I'm doing a $15 with a ladder? 200 in red. We're going to have to get change because we're not going to use, we won't be using the green that much. All right, so there's 500 in green. So that's 700. 8, 9, 10. There's 1,000. And we'll get one of these pretty 1,000 chips, which I never use. All right, so there we got 1,300 there. 1,800, 2,000. Okay, here we go. So when we get knocked off of our DP for any reason, we're going to start the ladder. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Ken. All right, this one's for you. So this is a $2,000 bankroll, $15 table, laddering the DP. All right, there we go. All right, $15 DP, naked, no hedge. Here we go. 6. I don't know, what should our win goal be? Should it just be half an hour? What should it be? Or should we set a time limit or a dollar limit? What do you think? What would be reasonable? How do we know that we're successful? There's a 6, so we're going to be off the 6. Going to cost us 15. So now we're going to ladder to 30, and let's do it with a quarter. $30 DP. All right. Linda rules. Yeah. What are Linda's rules? 5 fever. Linda's rules would be when she comes down to the table, she just takes the profits. Kind of like Meg's rules, I'm thinking. All right. 5 is the point. $30 DP. And we got a 2 craps. I just don't know how to measure success. 10. 8. 6. 5 point hit. All right, so we're going to lose 30, and we're going to go up to 45. 3 units. All right, so 30, add 15, 45, 25, 35, 45. All right, there we go. 6 on the 6. 7 out. There we go. All right. So we're going to get paid 45 for that one. So there's our 45 back in our rack. And now we're going to take it back down to 30. 2 units coming out. Satisfies your greed level. Yeah, that's pretty wide open. Come out 7. All right, so we're going to lose 30. And we're going to go back out for 45. 45, Scott, not 40. All right, here we go. 8. 6, 2, 8. On the 8. And we got an 8. So that's going to be a point hit, loser. All right, so 45, so that's 60 now. 50, 60. Here we go, coming out. 9, Neener. On the 9. Be nice to get like a 2 craps or a 3 craps when you build that up to a nice number. 5. Oh, I say nice number, but it's really not a nice number because it means we're losing. 4. Might be a nice number, not a good number. Or vice versa. 5. 4. 4. 7 out. That's a good number. That's a good one. All right, so that's going to pay us 60. All right, and then we're going to go out for 45. Ladder down 1. Here we go. Coming out. 3 craps. There we go. That's what we want to see. A lot of those, please. Yes, please. All right, so that's going to pay us, and we'll do 50 for 5. All right, so that's going to pay us 45, and now we're going to go down to 30, right? 30. There we go. All right, coming out. 10 down at the end. All right. I like our chances. 7 out. Bazinga. All right, so that's going to pay us $30. And we're now going to go back to our base unit of 15. All right, here we go, coming out. Those walls look like pine stair. That's very, very observant of you. These are pine treads from Lowe's. 3 of them, and I cut one of them. I think I cut the back one down a little bit. I think these are the full size. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. Pine tread from Lowe's. And then I bought some hardware from eBay, the corner hardware, and I used the bolts that I bought, and I'm using speed nuts on there for the nuts that clip onto the corner piece. And then I got some plexi, some clear plexi that I have basically just sitting in there. I was going to attach it, but there's so little energy in the dice that it's good enough to hold the shape. The main thing was I wanted 18 inches from the tangent point of the radius on both sides, because that 18 inches is common to full-size table. So this is a little bit narrower than a full-size table, but the 18 inches is correct for like a 12-foot table. Let's get that money. All right, Waylon, I got you. Stop yakking and start rolling. I hear you. All right, 4, 2, 6. All right, on the 6, here we go. GTM, right? Get the money. GTM. 8. 3. 6. Point hit. All right. So we're going to lose that 15, and we're going to go back out for 30. Any loss, we're going to start laddering. 8. Okay. Point is 8. Doesn't get much simpler than this. 8. Point hit. Loser. Those damn 6s and 8s. All right, so that's down 30. Now we're going to go out for 45. 20. There we go. All right, coming out. 11. Yo, 11. Loser. Down 45. Gonna go out for 60. Here we go. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. I like our odds on that one. 4. 3. So Waylon, that medallion you showed on one of your earlier videos that you got in Biloxi, was that for like a blackjack tournament or a craps tournament, or just what exactly was that? 3. 6. I mean, it was a pretty fancy medallion. It was probably came on a plaque or something, I'm guessing. Would it hurt to set the dice to favor the 7? It wouldn't hurt it if you could do it. And that's what I tried on this. Like, I was saying, if you can keep them on axis, the 6-1, 6-1 right there, and then set that to that, right? So the 5s are on opposing sides, so it would have to double pitch to hit a 10. And again, if you could keep it on axis, then you'd be eliminating the 6s, right? So you couldn't make a 6-4, 6-4. I mean, so yes, if you could actually impart some influence on the dice using the all 7 set, that would be advantageous. 639. Craps tournament. Oh, that's cool, man. That's very cool. And did it say like $125,000? Is that what you won, or what was the story there? Thought it had some big ass number on it. 9. 3, 6, 3, 2 hits more 7s. 3, 6, 3, 2. So you got the 2, 5, 1, 6 on axis. So you're eliminating one of the 7s, potentially. 2 of the 7s, really, because you got the 5, 2 on there, so you're reducing the number. I still think the all 7 set's probably better for us, because that also by eliminating the 6s, you're reducing the amount of 10s and or 4s by eliminating the 1s. So for this strategy where you're on the 4 and 10, I think the all 7 set is better. 7 out. All right. As we expected. All right, $60 back to us. And we're going back to $45. There we go. Coming out. 9, Neener. 9. 7 out. Nice. Nice. All right, so that's going to pay us 45. We'll do 50 for 5. And we're going to go back down to the $30 level. Here we go. Double and single pitches hit 7 with that set. No, that doesn't. No, absolutely not. All right, 6. Here's a 1-6. I don't know if you can see this on the video. 1-6, 1-6, right? That's the axis. 1-6, 1-6, and you set it to the 4-3, right? So we're on. On your set on the 3s, double and single pitches hit the 7 with the 3-6, 3-2. All right, 3-6, 3-2. All right, so there's a 3-6, 3-2, 3V set. So if we single pitch, we get a 9. Single pitch backwards, we get a 4. Right? Single pitch forward, we got a 5. Single pitch backwards, we got an 8. Where are your 7s? Double pitch, we got a 7, okay, but you don't want a double pitch, and double pitching is bad, right? So you don't want a double pitch. So if you're shooting for 7s, this is not a good set. This is a good set for 6s and 8s, not for 7s. If you want a 7, you got to do the all 7 set. 6-1, 6-1 on axis, right? And then set it up like that. Actually backwards, right? You want that. So you got 5-2, 3-4, 2-5, 3-4. You got a lot of opportunities there for hitting the 7. But you're eliminating the 6 and the 1, which is good for the 10 and the 4, because now the only way you can get a 4 is if you double pitch. Same thing with the 10, right? Only way you're going to get a 10 is if you double pitch, right? So as long as you single pitch in either direction, you'll never get, and you can keep them on axis, and that's the key. You got to keep them on axis. Once they hit those pyramids and they go off axis, you know. All right, come out 7, loser. Down 30, back out for 45. Here we go. 6. Easy 6. 6 came easy. No field. 8. Sister number. 10. 7 out. There we go. Winner. Winner, winner, winner. 45. All right, so we'll do 50 for 5 again. And we're going to take that down to 30. Here we go. Coming out. 11. Loser. See, that's a problem with it. You get up in the damn ladder and then you end up... It makes it very difficult to get back to the base unit. All right, 45. Here we go. Coming out. 8. Nobody wants to hang out on a ladder all day. 8. Here we go. 8. Point hit. All right, so that was 45. So now we're back to 60. Here we go. 8 again. 10. 5. 8. Point hit, loser. All right, so now we're going to go, what, 75? So that was 60. Now we're going to go, well, that was 60. Yeah, 75. All right, so there's 75 coming out. And we got an 8 again, not surprisingly. All right, let's see if we can get off the 8 this time. 3 craps. Oh, 6. 2 craps. 8. Point hit again. All right, so we're down 75. So what's that going to be? $90? 75, 85, $90. Okay, coming out. 9, Neener. 7 out. All right, so that's going to be 90. So we'll do 100 for 10. All right, and then we'll put this back in our rack. Oh, we can't put it back in our rack. So that was 90. So what do we do? 75? Yeah, 75. All right, here we go. Coming out. God, it's hard to keep track of these freaking levels too. 5. And I'm just one shooter. If you were getting knocked off and going to another shooter, you'd have to come up with some way of remembering what ladder level you were at. 9. To me, that would be more challenging. You know, maybe you got to move whatever level to a separate space on your rack so you can keep track. So you know when you get the dice back where you were at. That was a 10. There's a 6. And there's a 3. Looking for Big Red. Where are you, Big Red? 11. 5. Point hit. All right, so we're going to lose 75. Go back out for 90. Coming out. 2 craps. No, 11. Eesh, eesh. So we're going to lose 90. And now it's going to be 105. 105 DP. I don't know what the limit is on this table, but we may end up having to reach it. All right, there's an 11 again, so we're going to lose 105. Now it's going to be 120. Hope I'm counting right. Use a notepad. Yeah, that's true. Old technology, but it works. 4. All right, that's a good number for us. Working our way up the ladder. The view's pretty good from up here. I don't know about the profitability, but 11. Big red. Nope, 11 again. It's amazing how many times those damn 11s come out. 7 out. There we go. Winner, 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 winner. All right, so 120. All right, we'll do it that way. We can always get change, right? So there's 120. All right, so now we're going to go back down to 105. Coming out. 2 craps, winner. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, there's my half-hour alarm. All right, so that is 105. Winner. All right, so now we're going to go back to the $90 level. 75, 90. All right, here we go. And we got a 5 again. See if we can get a 7 this time. Give me a 7. 9. Sister number. Here we go. And we got a 5. All right, so we're going to lose 90. Go out for 105 again. Nine, neater. On the 9. And we got a 4. And we got an 8. And we got a 3. We got a 3. We got a 5. We got a 3. We got a 6. Looking for big red. 3. 10. 10. Puppy paws. 6. 10. 5. 12. 8. 11. This is turning into be a roll here. 5. Which is not what we're looking for. 6. 6. 7 out. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. All right, so that's going to pay us 105. What do we need? Some more quarters? 105. All right, now we're going to go back down to 90. 75, 90. Here we go, coming out. I just want to get back down to the base level and then we can see where we're at. If we can, that's my goal. If we get back down to the base level, then we'll color up and see where we're at. All right, so we're on a 4, $90 level. Got a 5. Come on, there's got to be some more 7s in there. After all those rolls, please. Oh, 5. Come on. We need a 7. 5 again. Boxcars. Another thing with the ladder is you have to pay attention to your bankroll. You could be at a profit and not know it, possibly start over at base. Yeah, that's true. I don't think we're there, but 9. But that's a good point for sure. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,775, 1,800, 1875-ish, something like that. We're a lot closer than I thought we would be, honestly. All right, so we just got whacked on the 4. All right, so that was $90. So now we got to go back out for the 105 again. Here we go. 6. I guess that's the power of the ladder. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. All right. Seven out. There we go. 7 out. All right, so 105. Back in our rack. And then we're going to go out for 90 again. 75, 90. All right, here we go. Coming out. Just trying to get back to the base level, and we'll see where we're at. 3, 2, 5. And that looks like a 12. That was up on the wall. And there's a 10, puppy paws. Yeah, that 4 definitely hurt. Another 4. But again, we're not down as far as I thought we would be, honestly, for as much churn as there's been. 6. We're still in it. We're still in it. We're not in a profit, but we're still in it. 3. 9. So if we're able to get back to base, will we have a profit or will we just be back to even? 11. Boxcars. Roller, spinner, spinner, spinner. 4. All right. Yeah, that's a whaling question. He's Mr. Ladder. I have no idea. All right, 5. So we're going to lose 90. And we're going to go back out for 105. Another rung in the ladder. 6, 5, 1, 6. All right. Oh, 2 craps. Where were you a roll ago? Okay. 9, Neener. Looking for big red. 8. 8. 10. 2. 8. Come on, we know there's a 7. Just waiting to get out. Show me a 7. 4. 4. 8. It's amazing we haven't seen a 6, honestly. It's crazy. But But I'd rather see that, a 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us 105. And we're going to go back to the $90 level. There we go. Stepping back down a rung, 9. 63. All right, on the 9. I just want to get back down to the base level. Really curious to see where the bankroll is. 4. 5. But this is usually what happens to me. I get up into this level and just keep going up and up and up, and then I'm done. 6, 4, 10. But we do have some ammo with us today. 5. 4. Come on, big red. Come on, big red. 4 again. 9-point hit. 639. All right, so that is $90 down. Back out for 105. Here we go. 3 craps. Winner. We like it. All right, so 105. Back in our rack. Put this back in our rack, and we're going to go back out for 90. $90. Here we go. Coming out. Give me another 2 craps. Throw 4. That's a good number for us, though. That's all right. We can deal with that. Okay, here we go. Give me a winner. There we go. Winner. $90 winner. Beautiful. All right, 75, 85, $90. Back in our rack. All right, so from 90, we're going to go to 75. Coming out. 2 craps. 10, that's another good number for us. All right. Here we go. Looking for big red. Got a 6. Maybe one more dot on that too. And we got a 6 again. And we got a 7 out. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so that's going to pay us 75. And we're going to go back out for 60. Laddering down. I can almost touch the ground. 9. Neener from Pasadena. All right, here we go. All right, and Waylon said we need to keep an eye on our bankroll, just like Dr. Don't Pass does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. All right, so we're back to our original bankroll. Do you just stop your ladder when you're back to your original bankroll, Waylon? Yeah, we are in profit now. So, but just because we're in profit, do you automatically go back to your base level? $7 out, 61. All right, so we're at the $60 level, 50, 60. And now we're going to go down to the $45 level. Yes, okay, all right. So I wasn't playing it properly then. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. We're up 100. 150, 175, 200, about 210. So we're up 210. So you're saying, really? That doesn't make any sense. So you're laddering just to get back into positive territory? You're not laddering to continue into profits? So laddering is only as a recovery then to get you back, get your bankroll back to net what you started with? Is that correct? That way you keep building. Yeah, but now once we're in profit, You wouldn't ladder? You don't ladder when you want it. So if we're over 2,000, you don't ladder? Is that what you're saying? Because we're not building anything. If we're not pressing our bets, we're just doing flat bets. So how are we building our bankroll? Other than just what the probability of the don't, is that what you're saying? Which is, I'm fine with that. I'm totally cool with that. So I just want to make sure I understand that once you get to the $2,000 level, once you get to your bankroll, starting bankroll level, you don't ladder. Laddering is only for recovery. Which I didn't understand that. You start over with the ladder at the $15 level. So, but you're still laddering. But because I just said we were up like 200 and whatever, $260 or whatever. So I got, to me, if I take us all the way back down now and start with the 15, well, I'll leave this one out. Yeah, because we're already on, oh no, did I just pay us for this one? No, we just went down to 45. Now I lost track of where the heck we were. Yeah, because I was just counting. So we're at the $45 level. We were back here. So if I go to $15, I still have $200 in profit over and above my starting bankroll. Do you lose that first? See, this is really hurts my head. So do you lose that profit first and then you start laddering? Or do you, I don't get it. I don't understand the philosophy there. All right. Yeah, you definitely need a pad of paper on this one, Ken. Sorry. 11. All right, so that's a loser at the $45 level. So now we'll go back out for 60. Only because I don't understand the rationale for when you do and when you don't. All right, 2 craps, that's a winner. So we're going to win at the $60 level. Go back out for a 45. Coming out. Boxcars. 8. All right, so we're on to 8. Let's see what Waylon says. Right, you have a new bankroll now, but you're not laddering until you get below your initial bankroll, because we weren't doing that when we started. You know, after a couple of winners, we just started laddering. 8. So maybe I wasn't doing that correctly, I guess. All right, so we're going to lose 45. And we're going to go out for 60. I would just like to get all the way back down to the base unit. All right, come out 7. So we're going to lose 60. And we're going to go out for 75. 9, Neener. 5. 7 out. Hit the puck, but that's okay. Gave us our 7. All right, so now that's $75 winner. And now we're going to go back out for 60. And we got a 2 craps, which is beautiful. So we're going to get paid 60. And then we're going to take that down to 45. Coming out. 5, Fever. 7 out. Beautiful. Winner. All right, so that's 45. Well, we'll do 50 for 5. Okay. And now we're going to take it down to 30. Almost back to base. 3 craps. We are back to base. Yahoo! Wow, unbelievable. All right, so that's going to pay us 30, and now we're back to 15. So let's count and see exactly where we're at. It's really impressive, honestly. But you know, this was one session, but at least it's one profitable session. All right, so we got 400 there. 400. And we got 25, 55. All right, so there's another 100. And there's 30. All right, so there's our 1,000, which we never had to touch. There's 500. There's our 2,000. So we made 300. Oh, no. Yeah, there's 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,000. So we made $330 on that session. All right. Well, that was my objective. So the $2,000 for a $15 table, which gives you what, 15 or 16 rungs on the ladder. You think that that's enough, Waylon? Yeah, patience is such a valuable commodity. I won't say it's overrated, but it's certainly a valuable commodity. Yes. Okay. All right. So there you heard it. You heard it from the man. Waylon's Way Craps. $2,000 is enough to play at a $15 table. 500 is not enough to play at probably any table, but all right. Well, that was fun. That was at least that was fun because we won. That's always a good, and we didn't have to touch. I mean, I don't think we went below what, 1,200, 1,300, maybe even 1,400. I mean, we really didn't get that low on that one. All right, time to go make myself a fresh water, charge up my phone because I'm sure it's just about dead. Thank you guys. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Waylon. Thank you, Ken. Knowing when to pull the big bets down with the ladder once in profit is key. So don't put more at risk once you're in profit, any profit over your initial bankroll, start over. But the confusing part to me is when we started at the $2,000 level, say we won 2 or 3 don't passes, right? And then we lost one. I immediately went into the ladder, but that one didn't eat into the profits from the first 3. So do you have to keep track of your overall bankroll, and you will not start laddering until you get below your initial bankroll? Yeah, and I think that that's fine. I think that that's a reasonable way to play. You just need to make sure you're keeping close track of your bankroll so you know when you're below it. So if you're not below it, you just keep with the straight flat bet, and only once you get below it, then when you lose, then you start laddering. But you only ladder, so you don't just keep laddering. You only ladder until you're back to even. So that's where I misunderstood it. I thought every time you lost, you would just ladder, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. But that's not what you do. You just go up until the point where you've got your bankroll back, and then you regress back down to the base unit and start over again. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. All right, well, thank you very much for the education. Hopefully you guys got something out of that. It was interesting for sure. And thank you very much. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. So we finished session 3 of the new series. I'm just saying that for Din because he's always like, not always, but he's like, you already did this. Why are you doing it again? But anyway, so the new series, session 3 is on this video, and we'll do session 4 after I cool off a little bit. Getting warm here in Central Florida. Sorry, Ken, I know it's not getting warm up by you. And I'll see you back here for the next one. Thanks.